Hello YouTubers, welcome back. For today's acquisition, I picked up a very nice military issue Coleman Lantern. And I've seen a lot of different Coleman Lanterns, but I'd never seen one that was military issue. And this one here I picked up for $14 at a garage sale. The lady said her father was a Korean War veteran, was an officer in the Air Force. And I looked at the bottom here, and as you can see, this is, not sure if it'll show up on the camera, U.S. Lantern, gasoline leaded fuel, Coleman 1952. And this was something I couldn't pass up on. I thought this was a very neat piece. It doesn't look like it's been used much, and I haven't really messed with it, but let's see if I can get this undone. If he was an officer, he probably didn't use it a lot. He probably had a generator running his tin or whatever this was in. And I don't know if this is just spinning or there, I think it's coming loose. There we go. But this is definitely a very, very nice piece. Oh, here we go. And looks like it has been used. Some cobwebs in it. And a little bit of black soot. But it wasn't used much. Most of these things are pretty gnarly looking. And this one does not look bad at all. But I brought a civilian Coleman just to kind of do a side-by-side. And one of the things I noticed with the military version is this stuff is brass, which is kind of cool on the, and I'm not sure what year this, this one's got the plate under it. And I can probably pop this off. This is a storage plate for extra mantles and things like that, so you can store your stuff while you're out camping. And this is difficult to do with one hand. Here we go. And this one's empty, but usually the date, I see a 4 and a 63, so this one isn't that far off year-wise. This one is 71 years old. For being 71 years old, it is in very good shape. But yes, this is brass, heavy duty. Let's see how the leather looks. I'm not going to pull it all the way out. I can kind of tell it's going to be difficult to get back in. It looks not too bad. Might take it out later and soak it in a little bit of motor oil. It seems to kind of bring them back to life. And because I did try pumping it, and it wasn't really holding pressure. Yeah, it's still not holding pressure, just a little dry. And this guy here, well, I'm not going to force that either. It's tight also. So it's definitely hadn't been used in a while. And the fuel cap is also, well, that one's on there pretty tight too, so it's brass. The one thing you notice, it's got a funnel which is attached, which I think is kind of nice, but I guess when you're in a wartime situation you don't want to be losing your funnel and spilling fuel all over the tent. The other thing that was really cool is instead of having this bottom plate like the civilian Colemans do, and this is optional, this was something you'd buy at the store, but this has a, let's see if I can get this open, a little, there we go, spare mantles and parts. And basically it looks like a little storage area, which is not sure I'm going to be able to get this open. It's going to be like opening a time capsule. Here we go. And this thing might not have been open for 71 years, who knows. But there we go. It's definitely been a while. A little bit of rust in there. And yeah, there's stuff in. I don't even know if I want to take it out, but might be that kind of thing where you take it out and you won't get it back in. But let me see. I'm just curious. Okay, it looks like another mantle, and not real sure what else is down in there. Looks like more mantles, so I don't really see any, I don't feel any parts. It looks like it's been compacted. I'll probably have to get some tweezers or something to get things out. But yeah, this is a pretty neat piece, and I don't know how often I see these Colemans, but I do see them a lot. And what's kind of interesting too is it has all these directions on it. And this is kind of even in the era before lawyers. It tells you how to operate it, and maintenance even. So everything's right there. Oh, and look, right here it even says U.S. Pyrex, made in USA. And I did notice it's tinted. It looks a little darker. And this one, of course, this one's dirty. I've had it sitting on a shelf. But it's a lot clearer. But yeah, that's my latest acquisition. I plan on keeping this guy. This is pretty cool. A nice olive drab color. And it's amazing it's in the condition it's in for being 71 years old. So hope you enjoyed this one. Subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time. Bye.